face was the soft delight. Stars are winking like they know the game. This quiet magic, never quite the same. Their footsteps on the sandy shore. Every tide feels like it wants some more. The wind hums low like a secret tune. The world asleep beneath the silver moon. Oh, moonlight serenade.
You are hot, and that is the way things have gone for the home team as of late. Let's see if they can keep it going tonight. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Flames take possession to get this one underway. And now it's grabbed. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Looks to set up at the point now. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Now he takes it over the line. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Flames take possession off the faceoff. And he turned that one aside. Gets it to the other point. Unloads a shot! And that's blocked.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Makes the save. And he takes the feed. Slides it on over to Teravainen. Burns works the puck in his own zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Alvarez is known for being a playmaker and using his third-eye zone ability to find his teammates with the perfect pass. Anderson's a star defender on his team's blue line. I'll be watching closely to see if one of those players can give their team the edge. Now back to you.
Fires it! Love save made by Anderson. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Hannafin's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and it continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. Calgary's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Play is called for offside.
I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Carolina's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice.
Anderson's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Coleman's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Here we go, on-man rush here. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Calgary's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stops him cold. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Calgary's won the draw. Cuts to the paint. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. Calgary's got the puck inside the offensive zone. He scores! Jonathan Huberdeau.
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Flames strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So that's a nice way to start the game.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Rocked onto the open ice. Slides it across to Huberdeau. From a bad angle. Turned aside by Anderson. Up along the wing. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Flames cross the line and gain the zone. Made the stop on that play. Puck picked up by Kadri. And not much on that one. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Anderson's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes the save.
Can't get it to go. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Sends it in on the attack. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. From along the wall, a shot! And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Fires it on net. Easily turned aside by Anderson. Moves it to Hannafin. And it takes a shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Anderson. Calgary's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Coleman's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Calgary's up 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Answers the call with a big save. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. The centermen glide into position. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Calgary's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's off the glove and will play on. Slots up on the point. Denies him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And a solid save on the play there. Let's it go. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this.
Willemins Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willemins Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 4 million
A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Carolina's been coughing the puck up a ton in the first.
Scores! So that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for the hat. You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Calgary's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on a clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding the way to get pucks through to the net, and to be truthful.
Scores! He puts it in the back of the net. I believe that's career goal number 50 for him.
Well, yeah, we can double-check our note change, but I believe that it is number 50. That's a nice number. He's got to feel pretty good about it. I love when offense is generated from below the goal line. All of the coverage is facing the puck, and he gets lost in coverage in that slot area and just fires it home.
The Flames make it a 3-0 game here in period number 2.
Well, it's still in the second period, James, so there's still a lot of runway left. But if they can continue to stay consistent and play this way, it's going to be tough for their opponent to get back in. They're pitching the shutout right now, and for a reason. They've been tight defensively as well.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Carolina's looking to break out. Shot! That's gloved by Markstrom. Slides the puck ahead to Kuzmenko. Calgary's gained the line and into the zone. That's not going to fool him. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Calgary's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. The Flames win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Hurricanes have it now. Puck moved over to Aho. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, it surfs up a little too sweet with that save. Calgary's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Flames looking against the half wall. Dives in front of the shot to block it. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. The Hurricanes are on the attack. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
The Hurricanes desperately needed that, and Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
Well, 2-goal deficit is certainly better than a 3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
Moves the puck. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that pass is intercepted. And that's turned aside by Anderson. Oh, a save on the play! Save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
The Flames gain control of the puck. Steps inside the line. All alone! Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you gotta
Yeah, you can see this one coming, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when a guy's on the ice.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. The Flames cheering on their player as he goes toe-to-toe in this fight. He's the winner in this one, and it's going to create a lot of adrenaline within this whole building.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. Calgary's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Playing big in the moment there.
Anderson's been doing his part in this game. He's actually the only player who is on his team. I mean, he's been under siege in his own end, facing shot after shot after shot. It's about time that his team started doing something in front of him.
Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Gaining steam here on the attack. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Kotkaniemi. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Carolina's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Taken along the wall by Svechnikov. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. And he slides it quickly to Coleman. Breakaway! Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one!
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Calgary's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
And that shot dies in traffic. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, Calgary's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Flames win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Puck scooped up by Greer. Carolina's gained possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes the feed into the middle now. Here's a chance. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes.
So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
The Flames probably don't want this period to end, given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
And he denied him there. Breaks him to pass in the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Here's a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And that pass is redirected. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live. From our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you for your generosity.
Fox's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Anderson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Calgary's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. There's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. Lots of time left in this period. The Flames lead at 5-2. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Carolina's got control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kadri. Here he is. Takes the shot. Denied that one. Taken by Huberdeau. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Calgary's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, what a glove save by Anderson. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And they'll start with possession. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Kuzmenko. Calgary's going to play it along the blue line. Turn that one aside. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. Steps inside. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a slick stop by Markstrom.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Quick feed to Orlov. And he slides it quickly to Jarvis. Right through center and into the offensive zone. That's gloved by Markstrom. A chance! Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game. Oh, James, these are the types of goals that everyone loves because they provide energy. It's determination. It's being relentless on the puck. And he's falling to the ice, and he still manages to get a stick on it. No one knows he has the wherewithal to shoot the puck and still get it off, including the tender, and that's why it goes by.
The Hurricanes haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Bunting's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. He was totally locked in on that play. Oh, turns it aside once again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not 1, but 2 consecutive saves.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Feeds the puck to Orlov. Looking to make something happen at center. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Dubé. Here they come on the attack. An easy save by Anderson. Greer's looking around near the point. And that's blocked away. He's got a step on a breakaway. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they've cut into the lead.
Well, yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one. Carolina's finally shown some pushback in the third, and they've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
Shot! No room for that one to get through. Carolina's across the blue line. The Flames have it behind the cage. And that's broken up by Teravainen. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. From the left side, they gain the zone. Stopped with ease. D'Angelo's got it in the defensive end. Aho's going to play it against the half wall. Calgary's got the puck. Takes the pass. Shot from the wall. Denies him with the save. Burns has it in the defensive end. Big hit on the play, and there's the whistle. As it looks like the pane of glass is broken.
Well, the good thing is, James, that the glass doesn't shatter like it used to, and they can just replace the pane, but they'll have to do that because everything is about safety first.
Late goings of this period. The Hurricanes have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Moves it to Kadri. Here's an odd man rush. Textbook stop by Anderson. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. New Jersey's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. The Flames haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Kadri's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Flames play it along the wing. Fires away! Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior! Takes the shot. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. On the attack along the boards. Puck grab by Kuzmenko. You'll need more than that to beat him. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Harman's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And he gets just enough of it to keep it up for the back of the net. Hammers one at the net. Off target. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. Shot! Just wide.
Carolina's finding different ways to create scoring chances, but they've been unable to cash in. They've held a lot of the play in the game, but they're trailing now in the third period because they've been unable to convert.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
You can call it a heater, and every time you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that everyone is feeling it. They're calling it a heater as well. Why? They're putting pucks in the net. No matter what they do, they're getting puck luck as well.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.